Little pickups are back. And at the focal point of this rising pattern is the 2020 for Freethinker. In light of the departure hybrids mechanicals, it bears direction into the passage pickup truck arrangement underneath the average size officer. While it probably won't be based on a truck stage like the F-150 and officer, it regardless offers strong payload and towing capacity. A turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-chamber standard, as is front-wheel drive, yet all-wheel drive and an eco-friendly half-breed powertrain are both accessible at the point when appropriately prepared. The Dissident can tow as much as 4,000 pounds and can deal with as much as 1,500 pounds of payload. In its smaller bed, its lodge is very much spread out, and most models offer a liberal rundown of hardware that causes it to feel more upscale than its reasonable cost would recommend. The base 40 trim, nonetheless, is very straightforward and the most appropriate for armadas and worksite obligation. Generally speaking, the Dissident is a convincing little pickup truck with uncommon reasonableness. Heated in, we'll most likely see more minimized pickup trucks entering the market before long, yet at the present time the Dissident exists in a class of 2, contending just against the more costly Hyundai Santa Cruz. The Freethinker's crossbreed powertrain is presently not the standard contribution, beginning with the 2020 for model year. Requesting the 191 HP crossover arrangement will add $1,500 to the truck's cost. The turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-chamber turns into the accepted standard powertrain this year. Combined with front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive stays discretionary. However, just with this engine, the cost of the 2020 for passage nonconformist beginnings at $24,995 and goes up to $39,945. Passage offers the Dissident in 3 trims: 40, XLT, and Tether, with the XL being the most ideal decision for keeping the cost as low as could be expected. It misses the mark on common luxuries that most purchasers think about. Necessities, however, could make for a decent work truck. Go in with the XLT adds highlights, for example, 17-inch aluminum wheels, journey control, a power lock for the back end, and power outside mirrors, making it the worst situated model. We'd stay with the standard turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-chamber motor, however we'd add all-wheel drive. We'd likewise arrange the tow bundle to open the most extreme Dissident towing limit of 4,000 pounds, as opposed to begin with the Mustang Games turbocharged 3-chamber motor as the standard powertrain. Portage has dropped in a feisty 250 HP 2.0-liter 4-chamber and an 8-speed program transmission. All-wheel drive is discretionary with this powertrain. A crossbreed powertrain is discretionary and comprises of a 2.5-liter 4-chamber that is helped by an electric engine for a consolidated 191 strength. This arrangement just accompanies front-wheel drive and a ceaselessly factor program transmission. Out and about, the Dissident feels out and out energetic with the discretionary Super 4. And at our test track, it arrived at 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds. The half-breed powertrain is less enthusiastic and required 7.7 seconds to arrive at 60 miles per hour in our testing. However, it in any case takes care of business to give its great payload limit. The nonconformist suspension is genuinely solid, which prompts a fairly unpleasant ride over broken asphalt. All Freethinkers are team taxis, and that implies for standard-size entryways and a large secondary lounge. Portage has integrated numerous capacity cubbies and canisters all through the lodge, including a few huge regions under the back seat. Base models are not even close to rich yet offer standard comforts. For example, a shifting and extending directing wheel with sound controls, far-off keyless passage, and flexible lumbar help for the front seats. More highlights come norm, or as a feature of choice bundles on the XLT and Lasso manages, including double-zone programmed environment control, surrounding inside lighting, and power front seats. Standard mechanized crisis slowing down, accessible path takeoff cautioning with path keeping help, accessible versatile voyage control,